Hi, I'm Cliff Minsley.
And I'm Brad Minsley.
And we're the owners of 10 Federal.
10 Federal was founded back in 2010 by Cliff and I at the tail end of the Great Financial Recession, which was a tough time to start a company, to say the least. But necessity is the mother of invention, and we ended up leveraging technology and finding other niches to gain traction in the market. And we managed to do that first in multifamily and then apply those same principles to self-storage and to construction and to technology development. And that brings us to where 10 Federal is today.
Brad and I are originally from Chapel, North Carolina, and our business is based here in Raleigh, North Carolina. So when we started acquiring properties, we felt it would be good to focus on the properties closest to home. Thankfully, we're blessed with a very good backyard from an economic standpoint. So our portfolio is North Carolina centric, and it's split pretty evenly between market rate and student properties, and we specialize in managing both of those. As the years ticked by, a lot of those investments began to do very well, and we were very pleased with that, but it came time to sell some of the properties that 10 Federal owns. 10 Federal still operates a sizable portfolio of multifamily properties, but we felt we were far enough along in our development to welcome third-party management, and we've been growing that business pretty steadily. Currently, we manage properties from North Carolina through South Carolina and down into Georgia, and we'll probably look to expand along the East Coast.
10 Federal differentiates itself in the marketplace by the application of great technology with great people. On the technology front, we physically develop and create technology. We have software developers on staff, and I think that gives us an incredible insight into how the technology works, which allows us to use it more effectively. I think one of the best examples of this is the application of a lease rent optimizer program through Yardi, the management software we use. It's called Rent Maximizer. And this is an incredibly sophisticated piece of technology that manages the daily rental rates of the properties. It prices out lease terms from 1 to 18 months. It's so granular, it'll price the individual units differently. It takes into account our marketing spends, our time vacant, what our competitors are doing with their rates, and how much it's going to cost us to turn a unit. And the application of that piece of software alone has allowed us to generate value add like returns without the upfront CapEx investment typically associated with value add.
Another way that we complement that is we use a lot of business intelligence and key performance data. Brad and I are quantitative guys, and we really like to boil down the data to see how the properties are performing. We are owners in the properties, so we understand from an owner's perspective what's important, and we can tailor make those reports for other owners, and that really assists us in succeeding with property management.
Reporting is a key value proposition to our clients. We want to make sure that transparency is paramount. And to that end, we use a number of systems that give operators and owners direct access to how the property is performing. We have a business intelligence dashboard that is customizable, so you can see anything from occupancy to revenue to delinquency at the very moment, anytime, any day.
10 Federal provides the normal suite of financial reports that you might expect to see as an owner, including P&Ls and balance sheets on a monthly basis. We also provide weekly reports from the property level, but we can also custom and tailor make any other reports that property manager or owner might request. I think it's fair to state as well that 10 Federal manages properties that are financed with HUD and financed with the agencies including Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. And for any owner that requires a special level of report or audit, those are programs that we're very familiar with.
Please feel free to reach out. Cliff and I would be happy to host you here at the corporate office, take you to a couple of properties, and most importantly, show you how we're marrying great people and great technology to drive success in today's market.